Extreme log transportation only for the bravest. Welcome to a world where raw power, insane skills, and extreme conditions collide. Today, we're diving into the craziest, most dangerous logging transport methods that defy nature, physics, and common sense. Buckle up, because this is going to be one wild ride. No bridges, no harness, just pure courage on this Mexican zip line. One slip means disaster, but for locals, it's a lifeline, not a thrill ride. The timeless power of horse logging. In an era of massive machines and high-tech trucks, one ancient method still holds its ground: horse logging. Two powerful horses pull an enormous timber load through the frozen wilderness, proving that muscle and skill can still rival modern horsepower. In Canada, the US, and Eastern Europe, this eco-friendly method is still used in dense forests where machinery can't reach. A perfect blend of tradition, strength, and resilience. Right here, we have a Kenworth W900, a true giant of the logging industry, now trapped in a nightmare scenario, sinking deep into the unforgiving mud, tilting dangerously and moments away from rolling over. But help has arrived. A heavy-duty tow truck locks its cables, engines roar, and the battle begins. After several nerve-wracking attempts, the beast is back on its wheels. Another insane recovery in the world of extreme trucking. If you think that was intense, just wait, because things are about to get even crazier. The insane motorbike loggers, no roads, no limits. Deep in the countryside, this fearless rider is taking on an insane challenge, hauling a massive load of logs on a motorbike. But the real test is ahead, a rickety wooden bridge that could collapse at any moment. Will he make it across, or will the weight send him crashing down? This is extreme transportation at its most daring, proving that sometimes the simplest machines take on the biggest risks. Fire on the road, Congo's burning truck disaster. Total chaos in the scorching heat of Congo. A fully loaded truck erupts into flames, turning into a raging inferno within seconds. Smoke fills the sky, the fire devours everything, and panic takes over. With no time to waste, the locals take desperate action, tipping the truck over themselves. It's a gamble with fire. Will this insane move put out the flames or create total destruction? Isuzu Giga versus Haivan Pass, Masterclass in extreme trucking. Vietnam's treacherous Haivan Pass, where one mistake can send you tumbling off a cliff. And right now, a heavily loaded Isuzu Giga is taking on its deadliest challenge yet. First, a high-stakes near miss. With a massive excavator in tow, the driver executes a perfect evasive maneuver, narrowly avoiding a collision. Next, the ultimate test, the brutal three-tiered curve. The Giga carefully maneuvers its multi-ton load, proving why this is more than just trucking. It's a battle of skill, machine, and nature. Volvo FM's battle against gravity, extreme logging in India. In the dusty, bone-dry terrain of India, a Volvo FM faces the fight of its life. Overloaded with massive logs, it struggles to climb a brutal incline when disaster strikes. The wheels lose grip on the loose soil. The beast slides backward, tilting dangerously. Will the driver regain control, or will this be a complete rollover? This is trucking at its most intense, where the road fights back. In the remote mountains of northern Vietnam, where steep, muddy trails replace paved roads, these rugged hand-built trucks are the backbone of transportation. They carry everything, timber, crops, and even people, through some of the most unforgiving terrains on the planet. But today, this truck and its crew are facing a nightmare scenario. The ultimate logging challenge, Pacific P12 versus the wilderness. High in the remote mountain logging zones where roads barely exist, the Pacific P12 logging truck is facing one of the toughest routes imaginable. Steep inclines, treacherous turns, and unstable terrain, but after a brutal battle, the beast finally reaches the log staging area. The freshly harvested timber is now ready for transport, but the journey isn't over yet. Next, these logs will be transferred to barges for the final leg down the river. This is real-life extreme trucking, where every mile is a fight. The floating giants, taming a river of timber. After conquering the rugged mountains, these logs continue their journey by water. This massive barge, fully loaded with timber, is now gliding down the river, escorted by the powerful tugboat Germac. But don't be fooled. Steering a floating forest isn't easy. One wrong move and tons of logs could spill into the water. Will the captain navigate safely, or will nature take control? John Deere 8R versus the flood, a true powerhouse. Torrential rains turn roads into raging rivers, stopping most vehicles in their tracks, but not this John Deere 8R. With water surging past its tires, the unstoppable Green Titan powers through, hauling a massive wooden load. The flood tries to stall its engine, but the John Deere refuses to back down. Victory! The John Deere 8R emerges from the flood unscathed, proving once again why it's one of the most unstoppable machines in the world.
My God.
Kenworth W900, the king of mountain roads. Amidst the towering evergreens, the Kenworth W900 stands as a symbol of dominance and precision. Its massive load, balanced perfectly, moves with effortless grace through narrow mountain passes. One wrong move could send everything tumbling, but this machine doesn't falter. The W900 doesn't just conquer the road, it becomes one with it. A masterpiece of power, resilience, and mastery over the wild. Final words. Which transport method shocked you the most? From insane motorbike loggers to massive Kenworth W900 beasts, what was the most extreme transport moment for you? Drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping trucking action. Boom.